Check out the latest episode of Life in Chaos.
Hello.
Hello.
And
Welcome to
welcome
House.
back to Life in Chaos. I am Jennifer, and with me I have
Kelly.
and
Elizabeth.
I lied. I should have made you do this intro. Okay. Did you guys hear about the story? Okay, maybe not, because you're not on TikTok anymore, right? You never were. Neither one of you are.
I think she still has the app at least, but I got off it.
There is another podcast that I follow on there that they're super sweet. Anyways, they were covering a story, and it was an "Am I the Asshole" story, and the title was "Am I the Asshole?" Well, okay. My mother-in-law got me pregnant.
Excuse me. What?
So in my brain, when I first heard this, I'm going, "Oh, is mama trans? Like, what's happening?" No, no, no.
To cut a hole in the condom?
Yes, yes,
No,
yes.
jeez.
So the girl is in medical school, and her fiance had stated that they both agreed that they would wait to have children until she was ready.
Yeah.
Right? He was all set in his career and everything, and
Mm-hmm.
they wanted to enjoy themselves together. Okay. His mother did not like this. Okay. She wanted grandbabies now.
No.
So for their wedding reception, the entire wedding party bought them 300 condoms as a joke. Okay. So to them, they thought it was funny because they're like, they get it.
Mm-hmm.
They go off on their honeymoon, and the mother-in-law is house sitting, cat sitting.
So did she put holes in all of them?
Oh boy. So they get back. Well, during the whole honeymoon, the mother kept calling the son,
Of course.
talking about, I miss you. When you coming home to me? You shouldn't be. Yeah,
They
it's
have
very
very
creepy,
unhealthy.
okay? Very nasty. So he told his mother, you need to respect my wife. This is a hard boundary for me. Stop calling me. Unless my house is on fire, don't call me. And of course, she got all pissed off and mad and shit. And so they get back from their honeymoon. All is normal, so they thought. And she noticed that her saucy Susan was not arriving. That's what she calls her period. And she's like, what the hell's going on? So she took 3 pregnancy tests. And she was pregnant. She said, how the hell is this possible? Because we are very adamant about protection. And she thought about the timelines and everything and went to check the nightside table, and all of the condoms had tiny holes in them. And
Called it.
They confronted the mother, right? And she did not deny it. She said, yeah, if y'all won't talk to me, at least I'll have a grandbaby that will talk to me. This bitch is crazy.
How dumb you are, my friend.
Exactly. So that takes me into today's topic. Don't be a douche canoe or a twat waffle. If you don't know what that means, some people are out here moving through life like absolute chaos. No awareness, no accountability, no consideration, and no fucking boundaries. Just vibes, and bad ones at that.
Is it? Do we know how this story?
So basically, he called his mother and told her that he was highly disappointed in what she had done, and that they were planning to have a submersion, and that she would, when they did decide to have children later down the line, that she would not be involved in their children's lives. And because they decided to rid of said baby, now the entire rest of the family is against them.
At that point, if that's the case,
And
I'd
I
be
think
like,
it's probably better that way.
bye.
Yep. Yep. What we're really talking about, let's translate this into real life. This isn't about name calling.
This is the real life.
This is about behavior, because we all know people who make everything harder than it needs to be, lack basic respect, and say things without thinking, and move like other people don't matter. And sometimes, if we're honest, we have our moments too. It's the little things. Being that person isn't always big and dramatic. It's the little things, like not listening when someone is talking, just like the story. Being rude for no reason, making everything about you, and ignoring how your actions affect others. Those small things start to add up. So, y'all know that my current full-time 9 to 5 is of the public and their housing situation. So I have the capability and whether to deny someone to renew their said lease to whatever reason. And so yesterday, I non-renewed 4 people.
Wow.
And
That's a lot, isn't it?
it
For
is
one time? Like,
all in August. So I'm gonna have a huge ass walkout. Anyways, for reasons that were valid. Okay. And so one of them responded, actually both responded, but one of them responded and goes, "That's fine. Thank you so much for the out. I can't wait to leave because Jennifer is rude and disrespectful." Really? Says the girl that I have a photo and video of you yelling at my contractors because you did something wrong. But you're going to blame me. You're going to blame me because I ever so politely asked you to shut the fuck up professionally. Yeah. So I'm the bad guy. Okay. Everyday examples. Huh. You ever deal with someone who asked your opinion and just ignored it?
oh yeah. Or he doesn't listen.
Oh, wait, you just did that. Did that just happen to you?
It wasn't me that did it.
It wasn't Elizabeth. Wait, did we just have this conversation? Or interrupts you mid-sentence like your thought didn't
What
matter?
now? Oh, Kelly. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Shows up late with no apology.
Oh, that.
Hasn't
That's neither of us.
Y'all always beat me here. Has an attitude and acts like you're the problem. Okay. And we're just sitting here like, now why are you like this?
Because in our case, they're full of hormones and very self-centered viewpoint due to age.
A lot of people aren't intentionally trying to be difficult. They just lack awareness, and they don't think about how they come across, how they make people feel, and how their behavior impacts situations. And that's where the problem starts. Here's a big word. Accountability. That's not a bad thing.
Nope.
Let's normalize something real quick. Being called out or even calling yourself out. Have you ever called yourself out? All the time. All the time. It's not an attack, it's growth, because nobody is perfect, but awareness, that's a choice. You can either reflect, adjust, or just do freaking better. Or keep being that person. Oh, I hate that person. How not to be that person. How do we not be that person? What is that person? If you don't want to be a douche canoe, then try this. Listen more when you talk. Think before you act. Respect people's time and energy. Apologize when you're wrong. And don't make everything about you.
I would slightly tweak one thing you said.
Do it.
listen without thinking what you're going to say next.
Mm.
I'm trying to figure out how to listen and think at the same time.
Or
Well, a lot of times people, when they're listening to someone speak, they're constantly thinking about what their response is to this.
Mhm.
And it's not even like conscious. It's just, I'm going to say this. Oh, that makes me think I'm going to say that. um, but if you stop that and just listen,
Right.
then it's never going to be thought about as you're making it about
Oh,
you.
shit. Sorry. Um, I hear you. I'm listening. What I also and I do this too, and I need to stop, and I'm very aware of this, is when someone is going through something, to not make their issue about me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like, I really have a bad headache. Oh, my head hurts too.
Mhm. Mhm. Or, "Oh, I have a friend that did, slept with blah, blah, blah." Oh, yeah, I'm going extreme.
Oh, wow.
And meanwhile, you jump in and go, "Oh, really? Because I did." And
That's
you
just gross.
just stop. I have to stop. I know I do that, but I've been trying to be more cautious about it and listening to the other person, letting them tell their story and hearing what they say, and not throw in my 2 cents of, "Oh, well, that happened to me too." Hmm. So how can we do better? Do better, be better. Uh, go ahead.
That also, however, and I want to make sure that people understand this, is a fairly common way that neuroatypical people, neurodiverse people, um, try and connect, because it's not they're making it about them. They're saying, I know how that feels, so I'm with you.
Mm.
And so that way we need to take both into account.
Yeah, because it's not always like I guess, for lack of a better word, malicious or um um minimizing to the other person.
Right. Because we never wanna minimize anyone's feelings, right? We always wanna
No,
make
we
sure
don't.
No.
that, everyone is being heard.
And it's not
Sometimes
a
people
contest either.
sometimes people will share an or like, oh, I once had to go through this or whatever, just to try to have like, hey, you're not alone, as
Mhm.
opposed to, well, mm, I'm better than you because mine was worse, or
Yeah. Yeah. Um, what the hell? Alright, so oh, shit, I lost
what?
my place. I'm sorry, I
Is
lost my
it
place.
what?
It's really about respect. At the end of the day, this isn't about being perfect, it's about being respectful of people, space, energy, conversations. We don't need to make it harder for each other. Hey, I have a question. It says nothing to do with the top. Well, kinda, because the guy's a douche canoe.
Tangentially?
What? All right. So I saw this headline, and now I have to read it because I'm like, is she being a twat waffle or is he being a douche canoe? Okay, so am I overreacting? My 28 female partner, 36 male, acts like he doesn't notice I lost 81 pounds and counting.
Oh, wow, that's huge.
It's huge. I'm questioning the relationship over it. Am I overreacting? When we met, I was 215 pounds, so I was always a bit bigger. For context, I'm 5'3", curvy. In the last couple of years, I've gained weight due to pregnancy. I ended up being 260. This one, excuse me, I'm so sorry. This time last year. Now I'm 179 and losing. My goal is to get down to 120 or so, but the high end of healthy for my weight is roughly 141. So, relatively, I don't have too far to go to be considered overweight. Anyway, He has never known me this small before, as like I said, I'm reading it as it's written, and it's written terribly. I was bigger when we met, and this is the first time he's ever seen me under 200 pounds since we met 6 years ago. Yet he acts as if I haven't lost anything. He will make little remarks here and there, which he's toned down some after my talking to him about it, but he still acts as I haven't lost anything worth noting. His previous comments were like, quote, "You're always eating," end quote, when I in fact am not. Or, "You've got to feed your face." Or, "You just want to sit on your fat ass." Damn, asshole.
I think you need to leave him just based on.
They're right. He hasn't said these things since I talked to him about how upset I was over it, but it hurt that he did it at all. Before I started losing weight, he had complained I didn't look as good as I did before I had gotten pregnant, which hurt to hear, but I resolved to do something about it.
I'm sorry, but I'm done. Yeah, no.
Damn. Okay, hold on. Let me finish. I know. Now that he isn't really making those blunt comments anymore, he's more subtle about things. He says, "I'll be excited about meeting a milestone." And he'll say things like, "I don't want to say anything. I'll just upset you." And this lets me know that he isn't proud of me and doesn't think I'm doing well without him saying it. Or that's how it reads to me. He also says things like, "Well, you're still really big for your height." Or, "You think you're skinny, but you're not." I assured him I'm still trying to lose the rest of the weight, and I understand that I'm not skinny yet. My fear now is that once I do finish losing the weight, he will move on to insulting me over something else. What if I'm left with a bit of loose skin and he puts me down over it? I don't know.
I think you can guarantee that.
I used to feel rather good about myself getting down to around 198, 210. Even at 220 in years previous, I felt like I wasn't so bad looking, but now I'm 179. I look in the mirror and I just feel sad. All I see is all the fat I have left to lose. I've lost all of my confidence in myself that I used to have. I've always been a bigger person and have struggled with my weight since childhood. I have PCOS. Oh, girl, there you go. And insulin resistance is difficult to manage, but I am on medication and trying so hard for this. Anyway, the way I feel about myself now, I do know that body dysmorphia is a common problem in the weight loss community, and it happens to people, though this is my first time experiencing it in this way. It's making me wonder if his comments are a big factor in that. Yes. But am I just assigning blame or reaching? We have a little family, and I would hate to break it up over something small, but I feel so horrible lately about myself.
If he feels all of these ways about her weight, he got with her not because of any other reason than the fact that he did view her as less than him, and he felt that she would not leave him because
He is
Who
the
would she
best
find better?
thing that she could ever get.
Yep.
He's psychologically abusing her, basically.
Big time. Am I overreacting for considering staying in this relationship?
you should be considering leaving that relationship like right now.
Yep. And all the comments say, "Girl, bye.
Yeah.
You need to leave him. He's so gross. He's just nagging you. He wants to make sure that you don't have the self-esteem to leave him." Mm-hmm. Exactly what I was going to say, girl. He's noticed and doesn't like the confidence and self-esteem it's starting to give you. So he's trying to destroy it so you don't realize what a massive loser he is and find someone else who's worthy. Girl, fuck finding someone else who's worthy. You need to find yourself.
Yourself.
Well, and if you don't want to think about or protect your kids in this, think about them.
Yeah,
What is he going to say to them?
exactly. Exactly. And whatever you say to your spouse, your children are hearing this.
That and
Yeah. Yeah, that part. And I want to back up a bit because I don't think this is her husband. This is her partner. This is
Mhm.
somebody she's not married to.
Oh, yeah, then
So you can do bad all by yourself with your child.
Mhm.
You don't have to stay in this. And even if you were married, you don't have to deal with this. This is
Mm-mm.
not something that you signed up for.
no is a complete sentence.
No is a complete sentence. And on that note, he is a douche canoe.
Mhm.
I'm the highest order.
And don't be a twat waffle instead. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Life in Chaos. Check out our Instagram at Life in Chaos Podcast or email us at lifeinchaospodcast@gmail.com.